Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We have half of our makeup done because we have yet another foundation Friday. Welcome to Friday, where I post a brand new foundation review, test swatches if I have all the foundations every Friday. So welcome. Today we're going to be reviewing the brand spanking new Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. I'm really excited for this one. I didn't even realize that Makeup Forever was coming out with a brand new foundation. Or is this one a repackaged? No, it's new. So we're gonna be testing this. I'm gonna be wearing it for the next couple of hours throughout the day, coming back, letting you know my thoughts. So let's just get into it. I've been running laps. So we have three colors here. We have Y245, Y305, and the last one, if I can get it out of the box, Y315. So these are the colors that I would normally wear. There's one in here that I would probably like choose right off the top of my head. It'd be Y275. Since that's not here, definitely think this one might be a little too dark. So we're gonna take the Y245 and the Y305 and we're gonna mix them together just a bit. And if you were curious what the Y means, it means yellow. This is the brush that came in this package. It's the 108 straight brush is what they call it. I've used this before. I actually really like it. Ooh guys, I can already tell this is gonna be, ooh, it smells good. I can already tell this is gonna be one hell of a full coverage foundation. I'm gonna take a beauty sponge. It's kind of hard to blend or hard to like get on the skin because it's such a full coverage foundation. It doesn't feel that way though. Like it does say, it says non-cakey matte finish, 24-hour wear, breathable and oil free. It definitely is breathable, and I actually could have gone, I feel like I could have gone darker, you guys. So zooming you guys in really close, this is by far probably the most full coverage foundation I've ever tried in my life. And it's like, it's weird because it's super thick and you would think it's like not easy to like blend per se, but it does work a little better after doing it with a beauty blender to kind of let it, you know, sit in and stuff like that. But let me tell you, this is so like full coverage. Do you see this? Like this is full coverage to the max. So I don't really have much to say. I guess the only thing is that it is a little difficult to like blend throughout the face. You are gonna need more than one like squeeze of the tube. But it is super full coverage. It's not really creasing anywhere. But I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup, come back, show you guys what this looks like, and then we will do the wear test. This is the final look. I'm eating pizza, so we're not gonna do the lips just yet. So overall, I mean, I really like this foundation. I messed it up underneath the eyes because of mascara. I guess that's a good thing because it means like this foundation does not move for anything. Everything looks pretty good. Like I really don't see too much creasing, and it just looks very smooth. Like everything just looks smooth. I don't have anything bad to say. This foundation is just slightly yellow for me. I usually like to go a little more yellow, but I've been kind of diving in more neutral tones of color for foundation now. So normally this is the color that I would go for personally for Makeup Forever, but I'm feeling like I might be like a more neutral because I could see that it's like slightly yellow. Foundation itself, I'm really enjoying. If you really like matte foundations, I think will really love this one. So let's see how it stays. It claims it stays for 24 hours, so let's see how it stays just for a few hours. Hello guys, we're back. Oh my god. These lights are so bright, and they are always so bright, and I never expect how bright they really are. So here's the makeup overall. Just showing you guys overall what it looks like. it looks like pretty good. It stayed matte. Like, I get oily like no other. And this did not get oily on me. It stayed just the way that I put it on. The only concern that I have is right here around my nose. It got a little weird. I want to see if I can like kind of blend it out. Yeah, I can kind of blend it out and fix it a little bit. I've noticed, like, as I've been wearing this foundation, and if I try to like right when I put it on for you guys, I try to like fix some parts up. When it is on your face, where you put it, it literally will not move. And I feel like that could be a good and could be a bad thing. So when you put on this foundation, your first application needs to be perfect. It's a little tough to actually blend and move around your face at first and in general whatsoever, but I think that comes with just it being a matte foundation. But I noticed that it was just a little bit harder for it to blend throughout my whole face over a different matte foundation. And when I say it was hard to blend, I don't mean it was hard to blend into my, like, blend and look flawless. I'm more so saying like blend as in like get that foundation to move, like that little drop of foundation to move across like my half of my face. So you do need a pretty hefty couple of pumps to really get it to move around or get it all over your entire face for full coverage. But you guys, this foundation literally has not moved. It didn't get any sort of oily whatsoever. The only weird spot, as I told you, is right here on my nose. Everywhere else is pretty normal. Forehead's pretty normal. Crease a tiny bit more than it was already. Around my mouth, same thing. It just literally has not moved. And I'll be honest with you, I'm quite impressed because normally foundations for me, especially full coverage matte foundations, will start to either look cakey. This does not look cakey whatsoever. Or it'll start to kind of like pull apart because I'm starting to get oily. Like the oiliness will come through. But for this, it really hasn't. So that being said, you guys, I'm really impressed by this new Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Foundation. My skin does feel velvet, by the way. I definitely suggest if you have oily skin, just jump all over this. You will really enjoy this, especially if you have issues on trying to find a foundation that you can keep on for like the rest of the day or for the entire day. I think you'll really like this. Especially you will really like this if you are not into dewy makeup looks. My skin does not look dewy whatsoever. It just has like obviously my highlight on my cheek and around my eyes, but other than that I still look completely matte. And it's been about 6.5 hours, 7 hours. I still look pretty just matte. As for dry skin, I don't think that this is your foundation. I think that there may be something better out there for you. I feel like this could possibly dry you out. But then again, thinking about it, this does not feel heavy on the skin. It feels very lightweight, so it may be doable. That's all I have for today's Foundation Friday. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you get a chance to try this brand foundation, Makeup Forever, please leave your comments down below. I want to know what you guys think about this new foundation. And your thoughts, tell me what your color is. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. I've been wearing all black hats, got a tattoo.